This is Jay. I'm answering my questions from Zed. My first million questions came from Tanya. I'm going to answer all of them. So, the first question, which character is your favorite and why? My favorite character from Zed definitely has to be Shayla because she a boss bitch. She just handled hers period blank blank. The second question, why are the men after Sean? Meaning, is he a drug dealer, killer, or what? If he is a drug dealer, how is he finding time to spend with Abrielle? The men after Sean are after him simply because he's him. His grandfather left him a lot of land and money and all that stuff, so he's in there. And he runs an illegal empire, which does include drugs, but he doesn't push them himself. He has workers and people to do his dirty work for him. The only thing that Sean really does for himself is kill. So he's the boss. That's how he has the time to spend with Abrielle. Do Sean and Shayla not have the same dad? Sean and Shayla's dads were brothers, so they do not have the same fathers. They are siblings and first cousins. If Sean and Shayla did have the same dad, what were his emotions when his dad died? What made the dad leave everything to Shayla? What type of relationship did the dad and Sean have? Sean and Shayla didn't have the same dad, like I said. His emotions when his dad died, he killed his dad. His emotions when Shayla's dad died, he's kind of cold to death, but he felt sympathetic for his sister and her loss. What made the dad leave everything to Shayla? He actually left everything to Shayla and Evan because Evan is his grandson, and that was his only daughter and his only grandson. And the type of relationship that Sean and Abasi, Shayla's dad, I'm assuming that's the relationship that you mean, and their relationship was really basically just mentor and mentee, nothing really personal and close. Is L'Oreal black or Hispanic? She's both. Hispanic is not a race, it's an ethnicity and a background. So you can be white and still be Hispanic, you can be black, you can be Asian. Hispanic is just, coming from a Spanish-speaking country. Let me see, the next question was, why did I start writing? I honestly don't know why I started writing. I started writing when I was really young, and it just, one day I started doing it, and I liked it, and I continued to do it. What grade did I get in English? Depends on what year you mean. I actually failed English my 9th grade year because I was too lazy to read the books because I was working, and I was always tired, and I just didn't like doing my homework. Did I always like to write? Yes, I've always loved writing ever since the first time that I've done it. I used to make up little stories in my head, and one day I just picked up a pen and I started writing it down. Have I ever wished that I could be one of my characters, and which one, and from what book? If I had to pick a character to be, I would probably be Honey, just because Honey was a real smart bitch. She was. She saved herself for 21 years until she was with the guy that she was going to marry, and she got a college education and she had a baby after she was married. If I could be anybody, I would be Honey. What motivates me to keep writing? What motivates me to keep writing is that my characters, they talk to me a lot. They don't shut up. So that's what keeps me writing. What keeps me posting onto Wattpad is my readers, and when they give me feedback, when they interact with me, because I like that. I'm a social person. Do I have a mentor, and have I met anybody that was published? Not to my knowledge. The most valuable lesson that I learned when it comes to writing. Okay, I have to write this one down. It was a lot. The most valuable lesson that I've learned about writing is to let my characters be flawed, and to let them be relatable people, let them have strengths and weaknesses, because we like people that are people. I don't make my antagonist just the most loathsome person in the world. Everybody has a redeeming quality. And if the world exists in my head, then my readers fall into the world just like I do. The way that my family feels about me being on Wattpad. They tease me about being on Wattpad, but I like it, so I stay, They don't feel any strong way about it. They know that I'm here, but they don't, it's my little world. My next questions came from Kirsten. And I love you back, little mama. My real age. Shh. It's a secret. I was born December 6th of 1990X, fill in the blank. My favorite book on Wattpad. That is really hard. I don't have a favorite book. I have some favorite authors, like my girl Shayna, Key, Deasia, Lena, Linda, Donna, Toya. You'll find their profile pages on my profile. A book that I'm enjoying right now off of Wattpad is called Beautiful Darkness. This book right here, and it's the sequel to Beautiful Liars. No, sorry, different book, Beautiful Creatures. And I like the book called Total Eclipse of the Heart by Zane. My favorite food is corned beef sandwich and a side of chili cheese fries from Coney Island. And my favorite drink is a candy apple pop. That's the trait shit. Stop being a stalker. My next question is pretty much the same question. It comes from Nate and Kaya. And the question is how I come up with bomb stories and where I get my inspiration from. I get inspiration from just pretty much anything. I have dreams, or I'll see a poem, or I'll see pictures, or somebody will say something, just anything. Sometimes a title will pop into my head and what happens in the story comes, or sometimes a character will start talking to me and feel like they need to get their story out. So that's what happens. This is the conclusion of my questions, and you guys can add me on Facebook or follow me on Twitter. No, don't follow me on Twitter, or don't use my Twitter. Definitely add me on Facebook, follow my stories, and if you guys want more videos, I'm here. Peace.